Hello friends, this video on polynomials part 10 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So let's take some more example. We have to find the remainder by dividing x cube plus 3 by x plus 1. So we have two ways. One is actually you divide. Let's do that. Let's multiply with x square. This becomes x cube plus x square. It gets cancelled. You get minus x square plus x divided minus x square minus x. This is cancelled. You get 2x. Let me check once again. X cube plus x square, correct? This becomes 1. This is x, 1 actually. 1 minus x square. And what you get is 1 plus x there. If you say plus 1, 1 plus x. There is no remainder. That is one way. Or I know that if px is equal to x cube plus 1, px by x plus 1 is nothing but, remainder for this is nothing but p of minus 1. So let's find p of minus 1. Minus 1 cube plus 1, and that is 0. So using any of these methods you can find the remainder. Using remainder theorem, or you can actually do a physical division. Okay, so hope you understood the concept of remainder theorem. Right? If I have two polynomials to divide, px and let's suppose by x plus 1 or x plus 3 kind of number. So this is x plus k, then you need to find p of minus k. So p of minus k actually, or whatever number you have, right? Px by gx, right? You say gx is equal to 0. You find the zeros of gx, and that 0 of gx you put here, that will actually give you the remainder. Okay, when you say px by gx, the degree of px has to be more than the degree of gx. So let's do a proof for remainder theorem. Okay, so let's px be any polynomial. Polynomial with degree greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so I am saying if px is divided by x minus c, I get quotient is, let's suppose, qk, and remainder as rx, exactly. Thus I can write that px is nothing but x minus c, whatever you have, into q of x plus remainder, right? Dividend, this is divisor, this is okay. So dividend is divisor into quotient plus remainder. One more thing to note is, as per the general rule, we have seen that the degree of remainder will always be less than the degree of divisor. Degree of divisor is 1, maximum x to the power is 1. So degree of remainder will be 0. So degree of remainder is 0. I can write rx as nothing but some r. Okay, because it has to be some constant. Now I have to make this as 0 to get the remainder. To make this as 0, qx is something which we don't know. This is unknown. So x minus c is something we know, divisor. So I can say x minus c is 0. So if you say x minus c is x is 0, that is x is equal to c. Right? So if I find p of c, that will become nothing but, if you find P of C, x minus C is 0, 0 into Q of x plus R. That is 0 plus R, that is R. So as per this logic, P of C will give me the remainder. Okay. So as we just proved, this is the remainder theorem. So Px be any polynomial greater than or equal to 1 and A be any real number. If Px is divided by a linear polynomial x minus A, then the remainder is always Pa. Px divided by x minus A. For this, if you want to find the remainder, for this is nothing but P of A. Let's take some example. Find the remainder when this whole expression is divided by x minus 1. So one big way is you actually physically do the division, or I can say that remainder when x minus 1 divides Px, assume Px is this, is nothing but P of 1 as per remainder theorem. So let's find P of 1. P of 1 will be 1 to the power 4 plus 1 to the power 3 minus 2 into 1 to the power 2 plus 1 plus 1. So this becomes 2. So the remainder is 2. Pretty easy. Shortcut to find remainder. Check whether polynomial this is a multiple of 2t plus 1. As I told you, this polynomial will be multiple of this if remainder is equal to 0 if you divide qt with this number. So if on qt when you divide with 2t plus 1. Okay, so let's find the remainder. So as per remainder theorem, q of C 2t plus 1 is equal to 0 gives t is equal to minus 1 by 2. So q of minus 1 by 2 is nothing but remainder when qt divides 2t plus 1. Correct, as per remainder theorem. So let's find the remainder first. So this is 4t cubed, 4 into minus 1 by 2 cube, plus 4t square, t is again minus 1 by t square, minus t is again minus 1 by 2, and then minus 1. Solve it. 4 into minus 1 by 8 plus this becomes 4 into 4, 1 by 4. This becomes plus 1 by 2, it's minus 1, this gets cancelled. 1 minus 1 get cancelled, and this is 4 by 8 is minus 1 by 2. This is minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, and this is 0. Since the remainder is 0, I can say that this whole qt is multiple of 2t plus 1. Same thing, 9 by 3 is 0, remainder is 0, that means 3 is multiple of 9. 8 by 3, remainder is not 0, 3 is not multiple of 8. Same thing. So qt by 2t plus 1, remainder is 0, that means 2t plus 1 is a factor of qt, or qt is a multiple of 2t plus 1. Both are same. Thank you. Visit our website examfear.com to watch more and more quality educational videos. You can also attempt free online tests that are there in our website. You can also get access to tons of free study materials, and you can also find free tutors and mentors in this website. Thanks a lot for watching.